Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing StarMade. And I am going to try something wild and crazy. See, I don't want to reduplicate this hand for the right arm. I want to copy and paste it, but you see the problem is, copying and pasting this hand means that I'm going to have some problems because I don't want my robot to have two left hands. Or two left feet, or any of those superfluous duplications of digits. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna figure out, oh, there. Oh, there. Close enough. Alright. We are going to come out here and I want to copy this. We're gonna copy the selection. We're gonna grab it here and bring it all the way up here so we miss most of the blaster. And make sure we got it. Alright, now I can turn it. I guess I could turn it, I guess I could turn it that way. But then the thumb's not going to be right. Is the thumb right? No, the thumb's not right anyway. We need to... Actually, that's close enough for the thumb, isn't it? Alright, so we have this. And I don't want it all spun weird. So let's unspun it. There we go, so it's unspun. And it is going to be placed right there. Ah, I see. So if we put it right on that block, it lines up perfectly with that hand. Okay, so I want to grab some green lights and do like this. What are you doing, GW? I'm doing something dumb. Yeah. Alright, so now I want to come here. Okay, so that's... We're gonna add some green lights here. That's the middle of the robot, and we're gonna come here. Okay. So, my plan is to... Well, that's not gonna work. This is upside down. Okay, hold up. We need to get rid of all this nonsense. Yeah, I know. Alright, so... F1, F8. We need to put in a... create docking. Oh, no, cancel. Move into this arm, create docking. Create the docking right here. And how did I do this arm? I did it to the side. Okay. I did the core to the side, and it needs to be looking this way. And then it'll spin that. Alright, so now it is looking the wrong way still. Okay, hold up. Mr. Arm, where are you? I want to say you were here. Right? Where's the front of my robot? Okay. Is that gonna do what I want? That is backwards. That is 100% backwards. Alright. So we're going to knock that out. Yep. Yeah, I gotcha. And what we're going to do is come to this. Okay, we're not even in that ship. So F1, F8. Hop into this. Try to find where we are. Knock that out. We're going to set this block here. We want it to point to the front of the robot. Okay. Because I moved the arms, mirrored the arms basically, and something isn't quite right. We'll put this here, this there. We want this to be the top facing that way. Alright. When we hop into this ship, we're in the same orientation as our friend over there. Awesome. Except the problem being these are wrong. And we will line those up properly better. Okay, so now for some of this. And so, my plan is now to, now that I have all that set up, to put down my hand. So, let's clear out a little bit of this forearm. And come out a ways, and we need to come up a ways. And get rid of some of this extra here, the extraneous. And come over here. Come on. Alright, and then get rid of all this nonsense. What are you doing? I'm trying to find center. Center of this robot right here. Center of this. Alright, so now when I place a block, that should say you can't put that there. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Why aren't you doing right? There you go. Alright. Ah! So now I can take this down here and pull him down. And get rid of it. And work my way to that block right there. Okay, we are almost there. So now I need to come to this one, toggle my arm down, I'm going to toggle my arm up. I'm putting it on the top of that block. Toggling my arm down, coming back here, getting rid of that, and coming back this way. No, undo. I wanted that one. Getting rid of that one, and pasting this hand right there. So now I unset, and I get rid of this. So all this goes bye-bye. I can go wild here because, why not? Is that part? Yeah, that's part. Alright. Move. So now if I come back here, and I tell my arm to come up, I should be able to come to this arm and say they are now spaced exactly the same. Oh yeah. Perfect. Awesome. So now let's remove, replace, pick with camera, and get rid of all these pink extraneous pieces. These pink handles. And yeah, I know I cut off the top. We'll live. I also cut off this finger, which is fine because this is not supposed to be a... Oh, I don't want to be looking at that. This is not supposed to be a trigger finger anymore. Oh, I'm not deleting because that's not cleared. This is now a sword holding finger. So that right there. Down one, right there. Oh, up one. Right there. Right. Yeah. Okay, so let's undo. And where did that go? That needed to go right. That needed to go right there. No, hold up. Right there. Awesome. So now I have a sword holding hand and a gun holding hand without lots of extra, or without having to totally rebuild that arm. Awesome. So now we just need to rewire this arm. And rid of those. Okay, so let's rewire our arm here by grabbing you and feeding you to not to that. Oh no, those still remembered. Awesome. And now our robot arm moves up and down, just like it should. All right. Good job, JW. Cool. And we will build the sword into this hand. All right. So, but for the time being, let's hop out. Actually, I didn't want to hop out. I wanted to bring you back up to snuff. And what went on there? It was just a slab, wasn't it? Just a slab of stuff. And they're not gonna match exactly, so we'll live. What part did that slab? That slab only left one. All right. And there was a cutout there too. All right. Not gonna match exactly, but that's okay. This is a sword arm and that's a gun arm. Your gun arm can't look exactly like your sword arm. That'd just be silly. All right, so that is how we copy a hand. It was horrible and convoluted. There's a better way to do it. Most definitely there's a better way to do it. But it's not the way we did it. Well, I did it. You probably do it a whole lot better. Anyway, I have been JW608, and this has been StarMade, and I will dig you cats later. Almost looks like an old 6-shooter. Stick 'em up, Pilgrim.